Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, United Kingdom. Good morning, Asia. Good morning, United States of America. Good morning, Amsterdam. Good morning, Johannesburg. Good morning, Zimbabwe. Good morning, Namibia. Good morning, Poland. Good morning, New York. Good morning, Ghana. Good morning, Togo. Good morning, Brazil. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, Puerto Rico. Good morning, Cairo. Good morning, United Arab Emirates. Good morning to all my viewers across the globe of the world. Yes, good morning to you according to your GMT. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time. Yes, my name is Ibirunke Olasunbonlua, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke, across the globe of the world. Yes, I am your Olokun priestess, your Orisha priestess from the city of Iyami in Ogun State, southwestern part of Nigeria. As usual, as my normal practice, I am coming this morning to bring to you more further exposition on Orisha ways and Orisha practice. Yes, stay tuned, stay with me. Don't forget to share, to like, and to comment. Yes. Today I'll be talking on Ebo in Ifa mythology. Ebo in Ifa mythology. What is Ebo in Ifa mythology? In Ifa mythology, Ebo, which is also called sacrifice or offering, is one of the most important practices. One thing I want you to know is that the issue of Ebo is not pertain to Ifa alone. Just as you know, there are over 300 religions across the globe of the world, and each of the religion, as you know, have the God icon up there. Yes, and in one way or the other, everybody makes Ebo. In the Old Testament of the Bible, you see the uses of various animals, birds as Ebo. Now, when you come to the African traditional religion with special focus on Ifa mythology, on Ifa Isheshe practice, you see that Ebo is just normal paro in there. There is no way you will make Ifa divination without you coming to have Ebo, either Ebo or sacrifice or offering to make, either to one or two or three or even more Orisha. Now, Ebo is the spiritual technology through which humans maintain balance with the divine. Yes, through Ebo, you maintain balance with the divine, with your Ori, with your Orisha, with your ancestors, and with the forces of nature. Now, let me break it down for you. This is a breakdown in the meaning and role of Ebo. Now, definition of Ebo. What is Ebo? In Yoruba, Ebo means offering, sacrifice, or ritual appeasement. If you go to church, for instance, or you go to mosque and you make financial contribution or material contribution to whatever they are doing there, invariably what you have done is that you have offered Ebo. Yes, so Ebo means offering, it means sacrifice, and it also means ritual appeasement. When you are talking of Ebo, Ebo can be food, it can be animals, it can be materials like kola nut, palm oil, clothes, cowries, or symbolic acts. In terms of food, you are talking of items like porridge, items like what we call ekuru or ofuloju in the traditional Yoruba thing, or it can even be fruits. It can be fruits, it can be anything. In terms of fruits, it can be apple, it can be banana, it can be plantain, it can be ekuru, Ofuloju, Eko, Akara. It could be any of it. And in terms of the animals, you are talking of dog, pigs, sheep, he goats, she goats, and what have you. It could be ram, it could be anything. Yes, so we also have materials like kola nut, bitter kola, gin, palm oil, and clothes, and cowries. Now the purpose of ebo is to align with one's destiny and also to remove obstacles. For instance, you say ẹbọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ló ń gba aláàárẹ̀ là, that little sacrifice heals the sick. Now the purpose is to align what is in the resare, to bring it to align. You want something done, you want to align your destiny, you want to align your life, you want everything to be in order so that you can have a smooth sail in life. Now one of the purpose of ebo is balance and harmony, to restore balance when things are out of alignment, and then to appease. In terms of appeasement, what do you mean? You want to cool, you want to calm certain forces that may be blocking progress. Yes, for instance, you want to enter a particular environment and you see a dog barking, and you know you must pass through that place. Then someone tells you that send a beef meat to that animal. Once you send it, the animal will allow you to pass. Then you go out there, you get a piece of meat and you throw it to the animal. When you throw it to the animal go for the grab, is busy eating it. While it is eating it, what do? You make your pass. So we use appeasement, we use ebo to calm, to cool, and to remove forces that may be blocking progress. Furthermore, ebo is used for destiny fulfillment. Ifa teaches us that no one's destiny is fulfilled without ebo. You want to fulfill your destiny, you must offer ebo, either to your ori, either to your egbe, or to your water kings, spiritual kings and kinsmen, or you offer it to one particular orisha in your family line. Also, we offer ebo to avert danger, illness, premature death, and misfortune. Yes, we also offer ebo to attract wealth, and also to have children, to have long life, and to have peace. That is another purpose for offering ebo. Now, if you come to Ifa divination, you will notice that whenever a person consults Ifa, the oracle through Babalawo often prescribes an ebo. The type of ebo will depend on the type of Odu Ifa that is revealed. Yes, for instance, if Odu Ifa says that obstacles are on one's path, Ifa may prescribe ebo with specific items like goats, pigeon, yam, honey, palm oil, and so on and so forth. So the types of ebo, there are different types of ebo. We have ebo riru. Ebo riru is special offering, and it could include blood sacrifice like goats, ram, sheep, and all. We also have ebo etutu. Ebo etutu is propitiatory sacrifice, usually cool items like honey, water, palm oil, kola nut, and all. We equally have ebo aje, that is, you are offering ebo to aje. Why? For you to have wealth and prosperity. Furthermore, we have ebo iwosan, for healing and for health, and we have ebo idaori, for aligning and strengthening one's destiny. You want to strengthen your destiny, you want to align with your destiny, you want your destiny to peak. You don't want to be at the same spot struggling without making an headway. Now, spiritual principle, Ifa says ebo ni gba ori, sacrifice is what saves destiny, meaning that no matter how good your destiny is, without sacrifice and offerings, it may not manifest fully. That is what Ifa says. It may not manifest fully. Ebo in practice, before starting a new venture, like you want your life to be a life that offers able with from that makes headway. You want, how do you do it? When do you do it? One, before you start a new venture, you want to buy a land, or you just bought a land, or you want to commence house project, or you want to set up a venture, a business, you make able. You want to get married, you make ebo. You want to travel, we make ebo. You want healing, you are not feeling well, you make ebo. Ifa may demand an ebo, may tell you that you should go this way, you should go this way. Let me burst your brain. In Eji Ogbe, the first Odu Ifa, the first and the most senior of Odu Ifa, when you define such Odu, you will know that you need to appease your head. Yes, you need to appease your head for whatever reason, so that your head can align with what is on ground. The items are presented with prayers and invocations to the Orisha on one's Ori. Yes, it's not that you just present it, they are presented by with prayers and with invocation to the Orisha involved, where you have to salute the Orisha, salute the Orisha, salute the Orisha. For instance, if you are making ebo to Aje Orisha, for instance, you need to do the invocation of the Orisha, and that is where you have things like Aje, Aje o, Aje dákun máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi, Aje onire ogúngún ní sọ o, Aje tó ń sọmọ dẹrú, Aje tó ń ṣẹrú dọmọ, Aje ní ìmúwà o. That is where you have things like ìbà Aje ògúngún ní sọ onísọ bòjì, Aje, Aje anọmọnọye, Aje dákun má nà mí, Aje jẹ́ ní ẹ lọ́wọ́, Aje má jẹ́ ní ẹ lọ́rùn, Aje o, ó ní Ajíbọ́lá ṣọmọ lọ́kọ̀ ọdẹ, Ajíbọ́lá ṣọmọ lọ́kọ̀ jòjò, yànmùyánmù lọmọ lọ́kọ̀ òjé, ó ní bó o bá délé kó jíṣẹ́ mi fún yẹn fún Ajé kẹ́mi, bójú Ajé ló ń pọ́n mi, mo pèsè kalẹ̀ ẹyin òróró mo fi pa, mo pèsè kalẹ̀ ẹran ẹ̀dẹ̀ mo fi pa, mo pèsè kalẹ̀ ẹran ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ mo fi pa, Ajé kò yálé mi wá kó wá jẹ ẹran ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ lájẹ́ ń jẹ lóde Ifẹ̀, lájẹ́ fi ń yálé ẹni wá. So you have such, that is an invocation. You are invoking the Orisha. Yes, that is where you because you want to present your items, you have to invoke, you must invoke the Orisha. Yes, that is one part. Like if you want to appease Olokun, for instance, you need to invoke Olokun as well and say Olokun, say we say things like Olókun kìkì owó, Olókun kìkì idẹ, Olókun àjífìlùkì, jìwìnì jìwìnì ilẹ̀kẹ̀, Olókun ọlá, Olókun ọlà, Olókun mọdé, Olókun gbàmí. Things like that. And in Ajé we say Ajíbọ́lá ṣọmọ lọ́kọ̀ ọdẹ, Ajíbọ́lá ṣọmọ lọ́kọ̀ jòjò, yànmùyánmù lọmọ lọ́kọ̀ òjé, bó bá délé kó jíṣẹ́ mi fún yẹn fún Ajé kẹ́mi, I want Ajé, I want Ajé, I want Ajé, things like that. So in the process, the items are presented with invocation. The Babalawo or the initiate or the Orisha performs the ritual and redirects the energy towards the person's destiny. So invariably, in summary, what have I said? Ebo in Ifa mythology is the divine principle of exchange and alignment. It ensures that we human beings live in harmony with spiritual forces and that our destinies unfolds without obstructions. Are you being asked to offer ebo? A lot of people ignorantly will say, oh, the Babalawo wants to eat. Wants to eat what? They don't need your food. They need to help you to align your destiny, and also for your destiny to unfold without obstructions. Yes, my name is Ibironke Olasunbowoluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke, across the globe of the world. Yes, I am the CEO of Omigbemileke International Center for Olokun and Orisha. If you have further questions, feel free to reach me on +234 81351 22750 for your questions, possibly comments, clarification, appeasement, Ifa divination, Egbe appeasement, Orisha appeasement, Olokun appeasement, and what have you. And I shall be very, very glad to hear from you. Do have a very beautiful and lovely day. Ocean blessings. May you be blessed today, tomorrow, and always. Bye.